Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. If you are new here, I am Dr. Kemi, and on this channel I break down communication theories and media concepts in a simple, practical and exam-ready way. Let me start with this question. Have you ever noticed that children copy how their parents talk? Or people on social media begin to talk, dress, or behave like their favorite celebrities? You see, that learning process is called social learning theory in mass communication and media concepts, and we'll be discussing that today. By the end of this video, you will understand what social learning theory is, how it emerged, who developed it, and its importance in communication and media studies. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please click the subscribe button, like this video, share your perspective in the comment section, and share this video with your friends. So what is social learning theory? The social learning theory is a theory that explains how people learn behavior, attitude, and communication patterns by observing others. Unlike earlier theories that focused on punishment and reward, this theory argued that people can learn without direct experience, simply by watching others. So in simple terms, people learn by observing, imitating, and modeling others in society. The social learning theory was developed in 1960 by Albert Bandura. Bandura challenged the argument of the behaviorists that learning only happens through reward, punishment, or direct experience. Instead, he introduced an idea called observational learning. One of the most famous studies supporting the social learning theory is the bubble experiment. In this experiment, children watched adults behave aggressively towards a toy. Later, the children imitated the same aggressive behavior, especially when the adult is praised or rewarded. This experiment revealed two things. 1. Learning can happen through observation. 2. Behavior does not need to be directly reinforced to be learned. There are four major learning processes in social learning theory. These processes make up the four key concepts of the theory, and I call this ARM, A-R-R-M. The first one is attention. The first R is called retention. The second R is reproduction, while the last letter, M, is motivation. Now the first one, attention. For learning to take place, we must pay attention. We pay more attention to people that we admire or like, people that share similar features with us, or we have some similar things in common. Then people in power or place of authority. We pay more attention to our favorite celebrities or influencers. In media and communication theories, this explains why media figures have strong influence on people. This explains why you won't chart a new product because it is promoted by your favorite celebrity. The second concept, retention. For learning to take place, you must remember what you have observed. You must remember the words, the speaking style, the gestures or expression, the tone of the voice, the pitch of the voice, the face expression, even the dressing pattern. For learning to take place, you must remember. If there is no retention, there will be no imitation. The second R is reproduction. In other words, reproduction. For learning to take place, you must be able to reproduce, to imitate the things you have observed. This explains you copying how someone dresses, how someone walks, how someone behaves, how someone responds to a situation. In that instance, you are reproducing what you have observed. Now, the fourth concept, which is motivation. Motivation talks about what drives the performer to reproduce what he has observed. From motivation comes reward. From motivation comes social approval, likes, shares, comments, or even online visibility. These are the things that encourage the performer to repeat the behavior. When there is no reward, when there is no motivation, the attitude may not be repeated. But when there is a motivation, maybe there is a monetary motivation or online visibility, this serves as motivation that will encourage, that will drive, that will push the person to perform the behavior, and the behavior will be repeated over time. Social learning theory is extremely important in media and communication studies today. The media, such as radio, television, newspaper, and even social media like your Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, act as powerful socialization agents in our contemporary society. Media agencies watch the media to understand what is socially acceptable, how people talk, how people behave. They even watch the society's definition of success or failure through the media. This explains why the theory matters. The social learning theory helps us to understand how attitudes are formed, how behaviors spread in society, how communication styles are learned, and how media influences identities, individuals, and social groups in society. The theory is widely applied in communication studies, media effect research, advertising and persuasion research, and even communication theories. So, in summary, the social learning theory explains that learning occurs through imitation and through observation. We observe and we imitate. Then, the social learning processes involve what? Attention, retention, reproduction, and motivation. And this theory was developed by Bandura. The theory emphasizes that the media acts as a powerful socialization agent in providing models that people imitate and learn from in the society. The media provides a model for people to learn communication styles, behavior, and socially acceptable behavior in the society. We build on this foundation for our next class, which talks about how social learning theory explains gender and communication style. If you learned something new from today's lecture, please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share this video with your friends. See you in the next class right here on YouTube, and thank you for watching.